Hi, G's. Got my order in for the garlic habanero.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Layla will get that out to you and let me know what you think of it.
Dharma says, is TT sick? Hi, all. No, TT's fine.
That garlic habanero, it's a more in your face heat without scorching your taste buds. It's like a medium heat level.
Tim C says, be better if I was working. Wore my shoulder out yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Marianne says, hi from Michigan. Well, hello. Oh, my tablet. Little Blakey says, high blood pressure. I know about that. Laredo. Joseph says, hey, G family, safe travels to you. You got a big fan in Delaware.
I don't appreciate it.
City Chastain says, excited to try it. Mary says, why, what did I miss? Whose blood pressure was high? G's was.
I went on a rant.
He was on a tear this morning. And TT unplugged him. So that's that, Dad. Dr. Pepper Jr. says, just got up and no, I wasn't pushing him. I was just wondering. Don't want to adult today, so I want to hide in my house and do nothing.
That's all good.
Blinky says, where are y'all at? Mesquite, New
Mexico.
Fred says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. G, how's it going? And where are we heading? And also, I seen the video you posted. I really do feel bad for you. You stick your neck out every day getting these hauls in, and I also know all about blood pressure meds myself. Dennis Murray says, ordered 3 bottles of the garlic habanero sauce last night.
Awesome. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to getting some feedback, see what you guys think of it. Layla probably won't get orders filled tonight. She's got
the school board meeting tonight. Shelley says, good for TT. City Chastain says, how was your visit with your dad, Mrs. G? It was great. I enjoyed getting to see my dad. He was sleeping when I got there, so I tried to get in the door as fast as possible, and my great niece, Nevaeh, went over there and woke him up and told him that I was there.
Hello. Yeah, what's up?
Memento, please, guys. G's on the phone and it's work related.
Yeah, let's picks up Monday.
What time Monday?
Let's get out. Will they let me get there early and park at least? Because around there is no parking.
Oh my goodness.
Gotcha. Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Alright, appreciate it. Bye. Sorry about that. We booked a load. It picks up 1 mile from where we're dropping off.
Oh, that's not bad.
And going up into Indiana.
Into Indiana?
Yeah,
Alright.
puts me in a better area.
Mary said, did you pick up a load, Mr. and Mrs. G? We did. We picked one up in Corona, California, and it is going to, where's it? No. Davenport, Florida. Whitney said, good afternoon, Mary, G, and everyone. Hope all is well.
Good
Doing
afternoon.
good, hon. Jeremy Kaiser says, hello, G's and road family. Stay safe, everyone.
Right on. How you doing, Jeremy?
Lynn says, how's the house coming along? The house is coming along, you know. We actually, our floor guy, he sent us some new updated pictures after putting the poly on,
Third coat.
the 3rd coat of poly on, and the floors look amazing. I'm so excited. He is actually going to let the floors cure for about a week
that little truck stop there in Grandview, Jeremy? If you are, there's some really good sorbet right across the street.
Yeah, there is. Which is not sorbet. What was it?
Well, ice cream.
It's gelato.
Gelato, that's what it was.
Gelato.
I know it was something fancy like
That chocolate coffee gelato. That stuff was so yummy.
Yeah, I know it's something fancy like.
That's been like 4 years ago.
It's all ice cream to me.
It's gelato.
It sounds fancy. It's ice cream.
And as for Mr. G's Dream Kitchen, you know, like I said, the wood floors have just been sanded down, re-stained, and polished 3 times. And now, after, you know, getting the drywall, the areas of the drywall that we need to have fixed, then the rest of the painting on the baseboards and doors, the outside buttoned up. I got to go in there and clean up the kitchen and the bathrooms and the laundry room, and then we will be ready to move.
Now we got to get the jumbo size or the electric
covers. Okay, sorry.
Finish the electric.
The receptacle covers. Tim C says gelato is fantastic.
Yeah, it just sounds fancy.
Yeah. Blinky says
It's all ice cream.
delivery Dallas tomorrow. Pick up OM. I think he meant AM. Becky says, love you guys. My bucket list includes meeting y'all.
Oh,
Gregory says, y'all must be eastbound on I-10.
he is.
City Buck says, be sure to get a magnet around the yard. Yes, that's something we're definitely going to have to do because the last...
Sad thing is, I sold my magnet.
Yeah, the last
I'll borrow one from Jerry.
Yeah, the last person that was doing the repairs on the house wasn't very careful about picking up nails and screws and anything metal. So, Jeremy says, yep, been sitting here for 24 hours.
Did you get some of that gelato stuff?
Get you some gelato.
It's pretty good.
The chocolate coffee kind was really good. Brent says, when's the move-in date once your house is completed?
We
Don't
still
know
got to
yet.
get furniture, otherwise we're going to be sitting and sleeping on the floor. We ain't
Yeah.
got TV, we ain't got nothing.
We don't got no furniture.
We ain't got nothing. I got a set of tables.
Barb says, hello, G's from Green Castle, PA.
We got two end tables and a coffee table.
Yeah.
And the only reason we got that because they belong to my mom and I wasn't going to sell them at the auction.
No. I need to redo the end tables. Barb says, hello, G's from Green Castle, PA. Prayers for strength and comfort. Safe travels and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you.
Earl says, good evening, G family, and safe travels and God bless. Thank you.
Also.
Tim says, oh, it does taste different, though. I think it's good stuff. Dr. Pepper Trigger says, I have an ice cream bar in my freezer. Dr. Pepper Trigger said, so you need a bed. We need everything. Except for kitchen stuff. I think we're good on kitchen stuff for now. Chris says, hello again, G's, and everyone. Brett says, oof, I can keep an eye out on Facebook for you if you'd like.
We're not to that point yet.
John Diller says, who knew Miss Titi was an agent of the deep state, LOL.
Yeah.
She just seen G getting all worked up, and she's like, nope, we're going to end this. Done. Veronica Cole says, good afternoon, G's. Well, good afternoon. Blinky says, deliver Dallas tomorrow, pick up Oklahoma City tomorrow, drop and hook Denver on Saturday, hopefully then to Fontana, California, deliver, then off to Yuma, then to Albuquerque. No rest for the wicked.
Sounds like you're busy, bro.
That's good, though. I would not be complaining. So I'm glad they're keeping you rolling, huh? Marie says, gelato is smoother and less frozen than ice cream, or they shouldn't be calling it gelato. Since I had a prize-winning one in the original country of Italy. I'm tired so many here in the U.S. and tried so many in the U.S. and haven't found one that meets the criteria. Just one ice cream, and that's Tillamook.
Yeah, good. That's going to ask you about the regular ticket.
Un momento, time at the Love's truck stop. Don't know, we just crossed into Texas, son. Lori says, glad to see you back on live. Well, thank you. Linda said, good afternoon. Have a great day and safety. Well, thanks, son. Carl says, where's your babies? I haven't heard them.
They're sleeping.
You don't hear much of them while we're rolling. The only time you really hear TT is when we're shut down and it's bedtime. Then she goes into her deep sleep. Denise says, good afternoon, G's and pups from Troy, Missouri. I ordered the new hot sauce and am excited to get it here.
Yeah,
we're excited for it to get here.
We're excited for the feedback.
It's like waiting for Christmas, LOL.
Yeah. Like I said, it probably won't go out today because
Layla's got the school board meeting.
More than likely, she'll probably fill them this weekend, guys. So
Yeah.
please be patient.
Blinky says 2 empty trailers and 1 oversized. Heck yeah.
Do me a favor and give me another drink, please. Welcome to Taco Land. That's what that sign says.
Taco tote.
It just don't sound too much like a Taco Land to me.
No. Mary says, when is your son coming home again? Next month. He is counting the days. He is excited to be coming home. And maybe by the time he gets home.
I don't think I'm going to get here yet. She'll be right back up here. I had to get a duck to butter, guys. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. And like I was saying, maybe by the time he comes home, by the skin of our teeth, the house will be finished. And then he said
Then he can sleep on the floor.
he will buy a blow-up mattress. Thank you, Shelly, for the stars, hon. Star salute.
Hold on. I was trying to open my Dr. Thunder there.
Jeremy
Thank
says,
you, sweetheart.
stay safe, G's, and have a great day. You too, hon. Donna says, tacos? Where will he be? Tacos, where will he be stationed? He's going to be, I guess he'll be stationed in Rolla. John says, some of the oldest rocks in Texas are in the Franklin Mountains above El Paso. And God bless Texas.
God bless Texas.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, I thought he said he was going to live someplace else because of the commute. Well, he is. He's got a bunch of stuff that he's got to get done before he even gets to the point where he goes to the new station. He's got some leave accumulated in order to get all the things done that he needs to. He's got to pick up his pup.
He's got it figured out.
Yeah, he's got a whole checklist of stuff that he's got to get done. Susan Joyce says, Marianne Johnson, is your anniversary June 24th?
It is.
It is. Michael Dunbar says, hello, G family. Safe travels. I'm heading home after delivery and taking a 4-day weekend. Enjoy it, Michael.
Yes.
Enjoy it. Cindy Buck could hear me from back there.
I could.
Blinky says, is he coming home for good or just on leave? He is going to be stationed
You could be stationed in Rolla
for
like
4 years. So I'm pretty excited.
So that's pretty close to home.
Yeah, it's not too far from where we live. So he's excited. We're all excited because we'll be that close that even if he finds a place in Rolla, it's not that much of a commute to come see us on the weekends when we're home, or have supper with us on the holidays and see his nephews and his sisters.
Or put him to work.
Yep. Cindy Buck says, June 24th is me and my wife's 45th wedding anniversary. A lot of anniversaries on the 24th of June. Shelly says
It was hot that June.
It was very hot that June, and the air conditioning went out in so fast. Shelly says my son bought the house above me. I got to put up a fence so he can't come steal his dad's cookies, LMAO. Oh, Susan Joy's anniversary is the 24th as well of June.
Wow.
36 years for them. Says I can't believe I'm hitting the big 70 on June 4th. Age is just the number, sweetheart.
Coming up, ain't it?
Yep. Anthony says, this is such great news. That little G will be close. I know, I'm super excited. I was excited for him to be home, but then for him to say that he'll be there for 4 years, that was just like icing on the cake. Blinky says, plus it's close to Dottie's fried chicken. City Bucks is 46 years and he's still alive because I don't want to do time. Judy Montgomery says, hey, glad your BP is down. Shirley says, good morning, G's and G4 family. Which one?
I'm glad my BP is down.
Oh, your blood pressure?
Yeah.
Judy Montgomery.
Oh, thank you, Judy.
Roberta says, my birthday is June 24th.
All right, on.
Susan Joy's birthday is June 20th. Barbie says, today is our anniversary. Jim is doing better. He is even taking naps, which I have never known him to do. Congratulations on him being close to you all. Well,
Happy anniversary.
happy anniversary to you too. And I'm glad he's doing better after the surgery, sweetheart. Joyce says, in August we will be married 52 years.
52.
Look at that.
52 years.
Tammy says, oh man, fried chicken sounds good, LOL.
Something sounds good because I'm getting hungry.
Dora says, I spent the day with my daughter and I showed her the mother of the bride dresses yesterday and we planted flowers. Oh, that's awesome, man. Veronica Cole says, my daughter will be 35 on May 20th and I will be 54 on the 28th. Oh, happy early birthday to you guys. New York Pizza Department says June 24th is my parents' anniversary also.
Oh, wow.
It would have been their 63rd if they were still with us. That is beautiful. I love hearing all the anniversaries and how many years everyone's been together. It is a true blessing. Hey, Kentucky Redneck. Dorna says, I got married December 30th, many years ago. JJ says, Mrs. G, do me a big favor and keep Sarah, I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not going to butcher it, in your prayers. Her husband, Ron, passed away Tuesday.
Oh, no.
We will, sweetheart. We'll keep her in our prayers. Tim C says, congratulations, all the long marriages. That's awesome. And it's rare. And that it's sad that it's rare. Joan says, my body will be, or my, I think she meant my B-day will be June 2nd, and I'll be 75, but my mind says I'm 30. There you go. George says, good evening, G family. I got my seasoning ordered. Thank you all so did that little stop off at home while we were under this load because we had a little extra time and we had stuff we had to take care of. We had to get G's physical registered with the license bureau, and then got back on the road, delivered the load, and
week off for the truck show, and that kind of put us in the hole a little bit.
So now we got to climb back out of it.
Get back out.
So I'm not sure exactly when we will be home. Dora says our daughter is getting married in September. Well, congratulations to her. Rosella says taking a break from cutting up fruit and veggies for trays to use at our daughter's wedding this Saturday. Oh, you've been busy. Charlotte says awesome. Hope you have a great day. Love you bunches. Much love to
Put a
you.
little G spot on the fruit veggies. Be good though, wouldn't it?
LX says anything special happening tonight at 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
We are doing a live interview with LV Shane.
Yeah. We're listening to his music this morning too. City Chastain says last Saturday was our 34th wedding anniversary. Well, congratulations, sweetie. Randy says prayer be with a local family that went through a great loss last night. Their 2-year-old got away from his mom while taking care of his 3-month-old sibling. She called 911 for help looking for him. Sadly, it ended in a recovery instead of a rescue.
Oh no.
That is horrible. We will keep the family in our prayers. Tom says, man, I'm making stuffed peppers tomorrow, and now it would have been nice if I had the new hot sauce. I bet it would be great with it. I would have. That sounded like it would be great. Susan Joy says, hopefully we can see you before we go on vacation in July. LOL. There's no talent on. No talent. Ooh, buddy. Roy says, I will be 71 in August. Just seems yesterday I was in my teens. Time definitely flies. So me and my brother were talking about yesterday. My brother Jerry. He's raising his grandsons, and he's like, he was looking through, you know how, like Google Photos and stuff, like, or gallery will put a collage of memories together for you, and they'll tell you, this day so many years ago. Well, that came up on his phone of his oldest grandson and then his younger grandson, and he's like, they were so little. He's like, and now they're so big. And I was like, you blink and they grow up so quickly. Sugar Butt says 18 years in September. Marriage, that is. Well, congratulations, hon. Mary says safe travels, G's. Thank you, sweetheart.
We'll have to pay attention through here.
That's part of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. City Bug says my mind still feels young. My body isn't going for it. Karen Napier says good afternoon, G's and G-Force from Kansas. Where are you at?
We are in El Paso, sweetheart.
City Chastain says bet little G is excited to get his dog back. He is. He misses Wishbone so much. he is super excited. And we're buffering.
Sure we are.
couldn't see it because we were buffering. On the other side of that wall over there is Mexico. Right over yonder. Very colorful.
Excuse me.
John says the Texas Star Party is in progress at Fort Davis, but the weather is not cooperating as it usually does. I didn't go this year. It did clear up a little last night for a few hours. Tim C says that doesn't sound good. Beth said, Mrs. G, how was your visit with your dad? It was great. I enjoyed getting to see my dad and to see my brothers and my great nieces and great nephews and nieces and nephews. City Buck says, watch out for illegals in the area. Charlene says, my granddaughter, Lila, will be 13 this year, and Brooklyn just turned 12, youngest of 11 grandbabies. Oh, goodness. City Chastain says, you're back now.
He's back.
Daniel says, you're back, Mom G. Randy says, literally a stone's throw away. It is. It's just right there. Mary asks, how far are you driving today?
We're just about done for the day.
Jordan says, stay safe going through there. We will, sweetheart.
I don't usually like shutting down over here, but it is what it is.
Darlene Chandler says, so glad you got to see your dad, sister. I am too. He was excited to see me when he finally realized what was going on because he was sleeping at the time. And he says, I have one bottle of seasoning. No matter how much I shake it, it still comes out salty.
Really?
Maybe the end of the batch.
Yeah, if you don't like it, let me know and I'll send you another one. Send me that one, I'll send you another because I want to find out what the problem is.
Yeah. Beth says, how much trouble TT in? LOL. She just wanted G to, his blood pressure to go down. So she's like, I'm done. We're done with this topic. Barbara says, glad you got to see your dad. So am I. Randy says, well, love catching you live. Just finished lunch and waiting on the hubby to get home from work. So I will say goodbye and hope you all are having a blessed day. Thank you,
You have
sweetheart.
1 hour and 0 minutes until you exceed the 8-hour rest break
I know.
in accordance with the USA Federal Hours of Service Regulation, Section 395.3.
Mary said, how many brothers and sisters do you have, Mrs. G? I have 3 brothers. 2 that are still with us. No sisters. That says she knew Dad needed Levy. Rayanne says, hey y'all. Well, hello, hun. Is it near? Is that like really blurry?
Florida.
Donna says, have a great rest of the day. You too. Brett says, it's kind of blurry on my end. Yeah, I can tell if it was my eyes or if it's actually blurry. I think I shook it and it's a lot clearer now. Let's try flipping it over towards me and then. Karen Napier says, honk honk. Thank you for the stars, Karen. Stars, Karen.
You're gonna be shot in El Paso.
Donna says they're building a new truck stop
Thank you,
here
Jared.
at Alamogordo. Not sure when it will be done though. Going to be at old Walmart building on 5470.
Oh, right on.
Tammy said, did you leave your habanero sauce? Do you have your habanero sauce with you? Because I know you're gonna have some tacos.
No, we are out. We had a case with us, and when we went to Wagon Wheel,
They bought the
we
case.
bought that case, and so.
And we just got in the garlic habanero.
Yeah,
so
we haven't been home.
we haven't had a chance to bring any with us. John says, ordered placed last night for 2 bottles of the garlic sauce. Glad the servers didn't crash. Thank you, John.
Appreciate you.
Nabo says, finally caught you live again. Well, hello, Nabo.
How you doing, buddy?
John says, clear picture. Says JJ says, clear here. Good deal, guys.
just kind of depends on. You mean when you pull in front, yeah, flash 4 ways.
Georgia says, how many years have you two been doing trucking? I've really enjoyed seeing you live. She has been in the trucking industry for 32 years. I've been recently on the truck full time for 3 years. Before that, I stayed home and took care of the kids, and she was out here on the road by herself. Oh, wait. Maybe we're back. I don't know. Can't tell.
She said, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Lori says, have a great night. Love you both.
Much love.
Love to you. Buzz says he didn't get a load either, just came home. I seen the sign. I just seen the sign, so I was curious. Frank G. Truck says, hardly flashing is expected and often required. KR says, hi G's and G Force. Have a great day. Hugs and kisses to the box. Much love to you. So is it?
Ask Tony.
I was just curious. I just seen a sign for what I thought was
I always
Tony
thought it was Tony Lama,
Loma's,
but hell, I don't know.
or Tony Lama's boots.
I don't know Tony.
Is it Tony Lama or Tony Loma? Neville says, is that hail or snow on the ground in some places? I know that North Texas has gotten some serious hail recently.
Imagine if you're buying his boots, he don't care what you call them. Just keep on buying.
I don't think he cares either, but I'm curious. Roy says, we spent more time with you than our own family. Thank you for the great time. We enjoy riding with you. You're welcome, sweetheart. We enjoy having you guys roll with us. Y'all keep us company. And now, it's rocks, babe. I don't see any hail, and there's definitely no snow. It's 84 degrees.
Better than 107.
City Chastain says, Tony Lana, Lana. I know Dad teases and says I taste like tacos. I really don't.
If you're great, so.
Be quiet.
You should have seen that look I got, guys.
Oh, gee, stop it.
Boy, look at that mess.
Oh, my. I would hate to be in that line.
You might wind up in a good enough up here.
Oh, we're just getting off at the next exit. Tracy Robertson says, good afternoon, G's and G Floors. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
It's a lot of cars. And trucks.
Probably hit Amazon over there.
To Amazon. Stop. Tammy says, Tony Lama, Lama. I'm guessing Western boots. So is it, like I said, it's
It's always been Tony Lama, but then that one chick, whatever her name was, did that.
Brenda Lambert, she said
that.
Tony Loma.
Yeah, that's the
So
only
that's
time I've
what made
ever
us
heard of.
question it.
No, that didn't make us question it. It made you question it.
No, because you said something too.
I've always heard it. I've always heard Tony Lama.
Tony Lama.
But then again, maybe she knows Tony.
I don't know, Tony. Donna said, are you still on the I-10?
You think of the weirdest shit. Excuse my
I seen
language.
the sign. It said Tony Loma. So they made me think of a song where she says Tony Loma. And I'm like, so is it Tony Loma or is it Tony Lama? It was just.
I would have just
No,
let it roll.
whatever.
Just let it roll.
Whatever. You would not. If it was something that came to your mind,
I
you'd
see
have
the
said
sign
it.
and I
You'd
let it
have
roll.
said it. If it was something that came to your mind that you
Is
were
it out
curious
west or is
about,
it out west?
then you would have said
Yeah,
it.
see the sign that said out west. Is it out west or is it out west?
Now quit splitting hairs.
Maybe they like to split hairs.
Deanna says, how howdy, howdy, howdy. Love you both. Much love.
Maybe I
to
like
ya.
what's in between the ears.
You just need to be quiet. It is not after dark.
Easy now. You're getting me started. Would you like to go back on a rant?
Kentucky rednecks laugh when Tim C says, "All bike flashing qualifies for me." Viper Simulation says, "Hello, G's. Been a while, but I wasn't able to make it to large cars and guitars this year. There's always next year."